Just some radio snippets from the end of November and the first week of December 2014. Back on our heads, it is Sunday. Great to have you with us. The first day of a brand new month and sticking with it, trying to be famous. Well, you know what? Fame costs, and right here is where you start paying. It's Dave Michaels with you on your Sunday, and on the way next, Fiction Factory, who feel like heaven. And for game players out there, a lot of them are feeling like it's heaven at the moment. The new PlayStation 4 console has officially been launched in the stores, which is great news for anybody wanting to get hold of a cheap PlayStation 3 on eBay, isn't it? Let's get back to the music. It's just gone 4 o'clock. Dave Michaels with you, kicking off with Lawson, and it's doing rather well for those at the moment, isn't it? Standing in the dark. Not such good news for the other Lawson in the paper at the moment, Nigella, of course. The allegations about her and her staff continue to be reported in the press. It's even suggested that it might have put her US TV cooking career in jeopardy as well. So then we'll have 2 Lawsons standing in the dark, won't we? Anyway, onwards and upwards, let's move on up with Curtis Mayfield. Big tunes from Avicii on your Sunday. Great to have you with us. Dave Michaels here, and we're going to party with Rita Ora very shortly. Also partying with Cheryl Cole, who's won a payout from the producers of X Factor USA, who dropped her after filming from just 1 episode. Can you believe that was all the way back in 2011? Not sure exactly how the court case works. I'm just guessing that after 2 years of trying to work out what she was saying, they just agreed with her, honestly. Dave Michaels with you on a Sunday, telling stories through music. The shortest story in the world. After having a wonderful life causing a bit of trouble, you get all the way up there just to find you're locked out of heaven. Well, that's our story right now. We've got Black, Ollie Murs and Bruno Mars. Keep it right here with your favourite music on a Sunday. Like I say, best to keep with the music, especially on a day that we've just found out Quentin Tarantino once got bitten on the nipple by a taxi driver. Some things you just don't need to know, do you? Dave Michaels with you at the weekend, looking at some of the news from the week gone by. On Hollywood news, Marvel Studios film Ant-Man, the movie, will no longer be shooting in the UK. Ant-Man the movie, really? Are we so tight on superheroes that we've now got a bloke called Ant-Man? Who's he going to be facing? Kettle of boiling water, man. Honestly. It's madness, I'm telling you. Currently the UK #1, Lily Allen from the advert, and I'm not going to tell you who, they've spent enough on it so they can make their own money. Coming up, Robin Thicke. Oh, talking of Thicke, Robin. Have you heard the story this week about the lady in Moscow? It was in the papers earlier this week. Apparently she was just busy loading her shopping in the back of her car. She just changed her baby and that kind of thing on the driver's seat. All of a sudden somebody ran it behind her, grabbed the bag from beside her and ran off. The only problem was the bag that they grabbed was, well, like I say, she'd just been changing her baby. So there's a nice Christmas present for somebody, eh? How about that for a bit of Thicke Robin? And how about this for a bit of Robin Thicke? Or that Gabrielle and Out of Reach. If memory serves, that was in the film Love Actually. And they're planning a new Love Actually as well, a sequel. We'll know more about that next year. We're going to kick off with DeBarge and the Rhythm of the Night. Let's get sampling, baby!